Hey guys, this is Charlie with CompetitiveEdgeProducts.com. Let me tell you a little bit about this lifetime storage shed. In this video, I'm going to show you the features, talk about the foundation options, show you the inside and out, and tell you how the delivery experience should go. This should help you determine whether this shed is right for you. This shed is part of the Rough Cut series, and that refers simply to this style where the siding molding is vertical instead of horizontal. And as you can see, it's all one color. If you were to guess what color this is, I bet you would say this is gray. That's what most customers I've spoken with would call this shed, but it's officially brown. If I were to pick a color, I'd say it's actually putty. It looks kind of like a brownish gray to me. The other Lifetime sheds are desert tan with brown doors and brown roofs. This one is all brown. This shed can withstand the brutal summer suns of Arizona and the frozen winters of Alaska with the UV protectants and the polyethylene plastic panels. The doors do lock from the exterior. Although the exterior is plastic, it's designed and molded to look like wood. That's specifically the rough cut texture here. Let's take a quick look at the inside. The shelf on the back wall is included. It's 90 inches long. It also includes the screen vents near the peak of the roof on the front and back. It includes 6 all-purpose wall hooks and 3 skylights built into the peak of the roof. The exterior of the shed is high-density plastic that's very forgiving in harsh weather, and it's reinforced with steel on the interior. The 2 roof trusses, for example, are steel, and there's steel channels in the walls and on the door. The window is polycarbonate and shatter-resistant. The included floor is also impact-resistant and strong enough to support driving ATVs, riding motors, motorcycles, and more. One thing I love about this shed are the windows built into the door. The 3 skylights, the side window, and the door windows provide a lot of natural light on a bright day. I'm also a fan of the vertical panels in the door. The roof consists of panels that are molded to look like roof shingles. The door does latch and close from the outside, so it does not need a lock. But if you do need a padlock, there's a padlock loop built into it to help keep your stuff safe and secure. The vents are screened to prevent bugs from getting in, but also helps regulate the temperature to increase the longevity of the shed. The window can be placed on either side during assembly. It's 16.5 inches by 16.5 inches and opens halfway for ventilation. The left door latch is closed by default, so you can enter and exit without the need of opening both doors at the same time. The door opening width is 56 inches and the height at the peak of the door is 76 inches. The steel roof trusses with vertical supports make this durable in harsh weather. Lifetime publishes a wind rating of 65 miles per hour, which in my opinion is a very conservative estimate. There is an optional wind kit that increases that to 118 miles per hour. It's model 60011. The darkened pieces in the photo show the steel brackets you add on to optionally if you need that extreme wind rating. Let's take a look at the dimensions. The most common question I get is asking about the overall height of the shed, which is 95 inches, just an inch under 8 feet. Your shed ships unassembled in this kit through an LTL carrier. It's too large and heavy for UPS and FedEx. They call to set up a delivery appointment and it delivers on a pallet like this in 2 boxes like this. If you order other accessories with the shed, you'll have a few more smaller boxes. The carrier unloads this off the truck to your curbside. The boxes are about 8 feet long, 3 feet wide, and about a foot high. They weigh close to about 200 pounds, so most people do not carry these, but they open them up and carry an armful of panels to the backyard or the assembly site. And it does, of course, include a hard copy of instructions. They're great. Take a look at this QRC barcode, though, in the upper left and scan that with your phone. There's an amazing free assembly app called Built. I recommend that highly. These instructions, though, they're very good. They show you what tools are needed. They're sometimes in a few languages, which makes them pretty long, but let me show you a little bit about the foundation requirements so you know what you need. You'll notice that there's 2 options, with concrete being the best 5-star foundation option, and on the right is the wooden foundation option. That's the next best thing. It shows you the dimensions of the concrete slab first, if that's the option that you choose. You can see, for example, it's 93 3/4 inches by 88 3/16 inches and 4 inches thick, with an emphasis to make sure that it's level. The wooden option, as you can see, it shows you the dimensions are the same, and it's going to show us exactly how to build that and what equipment's needed. It shows you how many 2x4s are needed, how many nails, in this case 28. It shows you the lengths to cut the 2x4s and how to space them. They try to make it as simple as possible. It even shows you the nail placement to take out all the guesswork. I'd say that building the foundation is probably the most intimidating part of assembly, but they try and make it as simple as possible. Most customers do assemble these by themselves, and once the foundation's done, the rest is a breeze. Even better, in my opinion, is using an iPad or a mobile device to use that Build app I mentioned. Everything's in 3D. It's just so much clearer. This is a screen recording of my cell phone, looking at these first steps of assembly for the foundation. I can drag, zoom in, pinch, zoom out, rotate the object. Each step of the assembly allows you to do that, and each step also gives you an audio explanation of what you're doing as well. You'll be done with assembly in no time, leaving you with a gorgeous shed in your yard designed to last many, many years. I hope I've been able to answer most of your questions. If you have any questions, please reach out to our customer service team, who is happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks for watching. Visit us online at competitiveedgeproducts.com.